Today, the U.S. Honor Flag is here to celebrate the life and service of a great individual who had a sense of Texas pride and some say a little bit of arrogance. The way he walked and presented himself as a true believer of what good meant, the goodness in people, the goodness of our country, and the freedoms and liberties and everything that this one American flag stood for. When I told Mike the story of the U.S. Honor Flag, as I have with folks across the country, I had an opportunity to witness some tears of pride on how we were going to honor his good friend, Mark Hasse. I had no idea that this day would come that we would be doing the same thing for Mike. This morning I had a conversation with some friends in Washington, D.C., and I said we wanted to do things differently here. We already have a presidential proclamation that allows the U.S. Honor Flag to fly at half-staff whenever necessary. But in honor of Mike and all the good that Mike was, and the good that he brought this community, with authority from the President of the United States, this flag will fly all the way up at full. Officers, if you could raise the flag continuous. You know, over the last few days, I've had an opportunity to share feelings and emotions and speak with the family numerous times, and had the honor of speaking during Mike's and Cynthia's memorial service late last week. I want to edify and clarify a very strong and very important message. First and foremost, the law enforcement in Kaufman County are some of the best law enforcement in the entire country. These men and women have tirelessly served nonstop since Mark was gunned down here in Kaufman, and have continued to do so for both Mike and Cynthia. The message is of frustration not at all towards law enforcement or to those who are serving to protect the community of Kaufman or the county or those in the United States. The frustration is that somebody somewhere out there knows what happened. They know who did this. The frustration and anger is directed to those individuals. We need those individuals to come forward to bring justice to Kaufman in honor of these three souls that gave their lives. In honor of them, I'm pleading with those out there on behalf of the family. I'm pleading with you, come forward. Typically, every time the U.S. Honor Flag is touched, we use brand new gloves. Inside the casket of Mike are a set of U.S. Honor Flag gloves. Along with Cynthia and her cremation was a set of U.S. Honor Flag gloves. And today I'd like to present two additional sets to Christina and her brother Nathan. And I'd like to ask the judge to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Chris, and thank those of you that are gathered around here today. We appreciate your attendance, and we appreciate the courtesies that have been extended not only to this great family, but the way they've stood up in pressure and a great time of tragedy. Not all of the family is here with us today, but we do have several family members that are here that have already been discussed. Let me just mention one other thing, or a couple of other things actually. You will notice around the trees here on the front of our courthouse, the ribbons, and on the front door, and then you'll notice on my lapel, the green color for this time of the year, to me and to many others that helped arrange this, is hope springs eternal. And that means that we not only hope, but we pray very soon that the people that are responsible for this act are caught. And I can only emphasize to you, much as Chris just said, that we stand together with this family. Christina, Nathan, we've had the opportunity to visit. We've become close friends. And I support them, they support us, and we're doing all we can to make sure that Kaufman County provides the services to all of our citizens, but certainly to this family. We stand in unity. There is no division. There's everybody working together to pull forward to assist law enforcement in capturing the people, again, that are responsible.
Many of you know that the very first battle flag of Texas, do you know what it said? Come and take it. This flag is flying high and will be secured by some of law enforcement throughout the night for the next 24 hours. We'll be secure here, but to the men and women that are out there, the green ribbons that are out, like the judge just mentioned, this is a reminder, and this flag is a reminder to come get it. If that means you want to come get your reward money for turning somebody in, come get it. Because this is just not a crime in Kaufman County and with this family, but this is a terroristic murder on our soil here in America. So if this is not domestic terrorism, I don't know what else is.